Hi guys, Hawk here. Fishing Planet 101.2 Basics. Let's start with the global map. This is your globe. This is your inventory. You look at the very bottom. Right now I have 261 out of 261 in the very bottom right. That's how many tackle I can bring with me. I have 30 out of 31 lines, 10 out of 12 reels, and 63 out of 90 chum. Don't worry about the chum. That's for later in the game. Basically, your backpack is stuff you bring with you. Backpack is what you bring to your lake. Your home storage, your home storage is everything you own. So anything you buy in the game is going to be in your home storage. Your backpack is what you bring to the lake. Again, the game is about balance. If you watch 101, I made a video earlier. Keep everything balanced. This is a 2.75 pound reel with 2 pound line. And if you look at the telly float, this is a 2 to 4 pound freaking rod. So keep all this balanced. You're going to start out with a telly float when you start the game. After that, you want a match rod. A match rod will cast further than a telly float. A telly float is a freaking cane pole, in my opinion. From there, you're going to want a spinning rod. Again, watch the other video. Your spinning rod is for lures. So if you go to shop, spinning rods are lures. Telescopic rod is again a big cane pole, in my opinion. And your match rods are going to be your float rods, which will cast farther. Let's go fishing. Before we do that, hold on. Your net is your money. Now, obviously, I've played the game for a long time. 2017 November on PlayStation. Your net is your money. You're gonna start out with a 4 pound net. Texas is free. Texas is your free lake. You can skip times. Texas is free. You can come and go as you please. Texas is your free lake. So let's go to Lonestar. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. As we're loading up, you want to fish peak times. So if you look at your weather, this is day 1. See these humps? 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. is good. 6 p.m. to about 9 p.m. is good. Do not fish these little humps. Fish your peak times. Let's go fishing. You're going to spawn at the cabin. Again, as a beginner, fish by structure, fish by weeds. So when you first spawn in, see all these little weeds? There's fish right in the middle of them. Again, when you first start, you're going to do an underhand flip cast. That's how you start the game. If you're on PC, it's F11, Xbox, and PS4. You hold R3, and you do an overhand cast. So you can cast further. Again, your net is your money. Ah, shit. You spawned me on the other side. T is time. Fish peaks. These high humps, fish peaks. If you night fish, when you start the game, if you catch 100 fish at night, you get a freaking hat with a light on it. You need to catch 100 fish at night. Again, your night is your money. Your net is your money. Obviously, everybody's fishing a stock for a reason. Natural free worm farm. Come here, you get free worms. Now when you start the game, you're going to have like a 4-pound net. My net is 1,300 pounds. Cut your 4 pounds. And then after you cut your 4 pounds, do not leave a lake. You skip to the next day. Texas is free. So you skip to the next day. Your net's full. Skip to the next day. And Texas is free. Right now we're on day 3. So if we look at the weather, my peak time is going to be like noon. Again, Texas is free. So we want to fish at noon. Fish by structure, fish by weeds, doesn't matter. Fish by weeds, for the hell of it, let's throw a rod out. Now if you look on the very bottom right, I'm 40 feet out. For me on PlayStation and Xbox, that's your D-pad, that's your drag. Your D-pad up and down, that's your reel speed. That will go into effect once you use lures. Here I'm too deep. See, my bobber is sideways. What do we get? Dark hornet. My bobber is so deep. D-pad up and down. See the inches? You look at the very top right, you'll see the float. You want that thing up and down, straight. Let's see if we catch a fish. Watch my video from before. Switch out your settings. It's very easy, very simple. Then it's called FishingPlanet, not CatchingPlanet. So it may take a minute for a fish to bite. Again, I don't want to make this video too long. There's a ping. That's in your settings from the previous video. You see him swirling. Oh, we missed him. Anyways, that's how you do not catch a fish. On PlayStation and Xbox, your triangle button, whatever, you have a GPS. This will give you holes, marks. This is deeper water, structures, under lakes, etc. Again, a spinning rod is what you need for lures. Again, your net's your money. Let's throw this out there real quick. See what happens. Now, do not travel until you get at least a 26-pound net and a 6-pound setup. Mudwater is a trapped lake. There are 12, 13-pound catfish at Mudwater. Do not go Mudwater. You want your first lake you want to get to is Emerald Lake. You can get there at freaking level 9, I believe. I would wait till level 13 or higher. Then get a 26-pound net. Your net's your money, and go from there. Obviously we didn't catch a fish. That's okay. Let's leave it lake. I'm on PS4, so load time slow. Again, I can't emphasize enough. Do not go to mud water. The first lake is Emerald Lake. Mud water. It's your fish species. 9-pound bowfin here and 12-13 pound catfish here. When you have 4-pound gear, 2-pound gear, it will not work for you. The first lake to go to is Emerald Lake. Now once you get that 26-pound net or a 15-pound net, fish Emerald Lake and grind them. After that, it's Falcon Lake or Florida. Depends on who you talk to. I like Falcon over Florida. I'll make this quick and simple. And I don't want a long video. This Fishing Planet 101.2. But once you get the gear, you need at least a 6-pound freaking casting rod, spinning rod. And fish on the lake. Everybody's here. They're doing the same thing. Here, basically all you're going to do is night skip. Now, do not leave a lake. They give me a shitty frickin' night. But if you have a 26-pound net, you're going to frickin' fill it and skip to the next night. Fill it, skip to the next night. Here, you want a purple narrow spoon. So buy this before you come to this lake. I don't even know if I own one. There it is. Again, this is your value spin. That's a 6.5-pound rod. 6-pound line with a 6.4 reel. So again, keep this all in balance. Well, let's go fishing. All you need is one rod. You can cast everywhere, anywhere. You'll catch walleye. Walleye are a deep fish. So you chuck it out. See the very top right where the fake fish is. Let it kind of sink. Reel, stop. Reel, stop. It's that simple. This 9 out of 10 times you will catch a fish. Watch, because I got a video. I do my shit live, so I may or may not get a fish, but kind of in a freaking goopy night pattern. I may skip. So technically, if I have a 26-pound net, my net is full. I'm at night. I fill my net. On PC it's T. Otherwise here. We're going to switch to the next day. Do not leave the lake. This will fill your net and cash your net out. So you can see, we're at 9 p.m. on day 2. That's a peak. So if we go here, it's a peak. This is downtime. That's your peak. Again, I'm going to make this video real quick and short. Let's cast it out. Have fun. Beginning of the game is very rough. So you learn the basics. Put the fish on. Catch your 26-pound of fish. Skip to the next night. Again, on the very bottom where you see 82, 75, that's your drag. Keep that shit in the yellow. You can go into the red a little bit. You go too high in your drag, you'll break your line. And it's that easy, that simple. Again, I have a lot of YouTube videos. Emerald Lake beginners, Falcon Lake. Once you leave this lake, Falcon Lake's your better lake. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it in the comment section below. I care less on follows. I'm just here to support the game and teach you guys how to fish. Let's see if we can get one more before we end the video. Should have been a little bit lower, but again, thanks for watching, and support the game. Don't support me. Support Fishing Planet. And you guys have a great night and a better tomorrow.